you usually shut it off?
Usually, or I just turn it down.
Okay, good.
Robin, do you know anybody who could use garlic seed?
Jose Sanders Journeys. Hello. Your journeys have brought you here right now. A fitting end or a fitting beginning to any journey. Vermin Supreme on the internet. Hey, Greg. How are you? How's it going? Still got to do that thing one of these years or days or months or whatever, you know. But that's at your convenience. You can reach me out, reach out to me anytime. Really, I mean, geez, no biggie. Piece of cake, man. We talk on the phone or the Facebook or whatever. Eric Marino, thank you very much. And conversely, the world needs you also. Jose, about tramping, I hope you got your tramp stamp. William Bellerose, hello, Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Are you coming up for the putt putt tournament next Sunday? Or perhaps even the Halloween party? I know Halloween's a pretty busy day, a lot of things to do everywhere. But that's a week from yesterday, Friday. Friday, we're having a little party. Don't tell anybody. But if you want to come, let me know. And if you want to come play putt putt, if you are in the New England area near Cape Ann, Massachusetts, we are indeed having a open. It's the annual Putt Putt Open, and it's here at Verm Largo. And reach out to me, and I'll tell you how to get here if you need to know. Froggy T. Wright, how you doing there? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Graham Ryan, thanks for the endorsement. Glenn Batten, hi, how you doing? I saw you said going. I saw that you said you were going. I assume naturally you could be one of those Facebook people who are just say they will, but maybe you won't, but maybe you will. So that's very exciting. And I hope all that is going well with you and Mother Earth Organics. That's right, friends. Mother Earth Organic, a fine product that you can use to fertilize your crops. Crops. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, look him up, Glenn. Glenn is the founder guy from that. So there you go. Check it out. Check it out. If you need liquid fertilizer for your crops. Okay, we're happening. Froggy T, right? Never got your free pony. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. You should certainly have had several by now. You might want to reach out to your postal inspector and find out what's going on there. We don't want to end up in the dead pony office of the post office because that's a terrible place for a pony to be. And fun fact, recent studies show that 75% of all ponies that we mailed out arrived alive, and that's 3 out of 4, and that's pretty good. Sure, there's room for improvement, but well, we'll see how it goes. Pablo, how you doing, Pablo? Ease Crabber, welcome to the show. Welcome to this here thing that I do every freaking Saturday at noon. Generally, sometimes I fuck off. Virgil, howdy, how you doing? The algorithms have apparently brought you here. I'm Vermin Supreme. This is High Noon with Vermin Supreme. It's a little show that I do. The format's pretty simple. I drink coffee for the first half hour, and then we start smoking weed for the second half hour. In the meantime, I read your questions, comments, and stuff like that. And that's pretty much the show. No intro, no outro, no credits, no theme song, nothing like that. Maybe someday, right? Spooky Close Smith, hello, waving zombies. Oh yeah, William Bellerose, putt putt next Sunday. Reach out, let me know, I'll get you here. It's gonna be fun. Putt 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 putt. Indeed. Spooky Close Smith, Spooky Close Smooth. Ooh, Glenn. Yeah, Glenn. Well, that was of course uncompensated endorsement. But if you want to compensate me, well, or if you want to do a partnership, I hear that's all the rage. People making influencers selling crap and getting a cut of what they sell. So if you're out there, if you have a product that you need me to promote, we can talk. Okay, we are having good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we have video game covers. Good morning to Vermin Supreme. How is the quest for immortality going? So far, so good. I've been immortal so far. Not dead yet. And so I think the immortality potion that I was sold by those young scam artists we're onto something for sure. And of course, video game covers. It in my mind, I want to know. It begs the question: are you covers from video games, covers from like album art, or is it more like you're covering different video games, which would be pretty cool, much like a musician might cover a song of another artist. Perhaps you cover video games by other development teams. Anyway, I guess that answers that question. JVS Gamer, how you doing? Good to see you. 32. Good to meet you, Michael. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. 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 Neo, it's happening. Thank you very much. You're very kind. And Zuda's World in the house. Zuda. Oh man, I'm gonna go score some of that Zuda, man. Gonna inject it into my brain. Gonna inject some Zuda into my brain and see what it does. Oh, video game covers, covering video game music. That was the third option, which I didn't even consider. So that is pretty cool. Nice. Writers for Life. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Zuda's World. I'm not, well, that's true. We're in the Eastern Howdy Boy. And once again, of course, we don't really know where the etymology of, etymology? Oh, no, it's insects. No, that's words. Insects are words. Well, wait a minute. I'd better whip out the dictionary or my Google or something. Anyway, the study of words and or insects, I think they use the same word, actually. Howdy. All right, I'm right, you're wrong. In the house, hello. Good to see you. Gwenny in Brooklyn. Hey. Nix. Hey, how's it going? And Sammy Doherty wants to be me for Halloween. Well, there you can be. Pixar didn't happen, but let me know. No, time is running out, but I'm not sure if you could go to Tingley Rainwear and find a swell boot just like this one, or if you can make your own. There you go. Okay, Major WD, etymology is words. Entomology is insects. Okay, well, answer me this then. What would be words related to insects be, I guess? Entomology? Anyway, I would coin a phrase, but it would be a pretty pointless word to coin, maybe. Anyway, you guys work on that. So it needs to be workshopped, obviously. Jesse Sanders, Journeys. Will you get the pony? It's at the end of your journey, of course. Bangkok, 11 p.m. Haha. Hi, middle evening to you, Yami B. Or Harigato. Don't know a lot of Bangkokian words, I'm afraid. Bloop. Zuda's World, very good question. Do I have a referral link for the boot place? I do not. Yet. And we should reach out to Vermints, also, the only mint with my name in the middle of it. Vermints out of Vermont. It's a breath mint that you put in your mouth with the word vermin in the title. You could, in fact, put vermin mints in your mouth. Some vague, let's just say a vague double entendre there. I'm not even sure where I'm going. We'll have to workshop that one too. Galileo Humpkins asking how the hamster wheel technology is coming along. Zuda, let's talk later on this afternoon or right after the show. Either or. I am available at your beck and call. I've been taking notes, and I think the Roku is something that I definitely want to hear more about. I meant to Google it up myself and find out what it entails. What do you think of that, people? Vermin Supreme Roku channel? Roku, whatever. Any kind of channel. It would be great. So we're thinking about that and just leaning towards our big relaunch because I'm always wanting to relaunch. I haven't relaunched in quite some time, quite frankly. First, I guess you got to launch, so and then you relaunch. Not up for rebranding necessarily, but sometimes, yeah, I'm going to rebrand. I'm going to be something else. Not sure what. Yeah, something else. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just be the same thing. People like the same thing. People get confused with rebrands. I could just be like the new Vermin Supreme. It's new Vermin Supreme. Tastes a little crappier than the old Vermin Supreme. With twice the sour cream and chives and tomatoes. New. It's new. It's improved. All right. Where are we at here? Oh, we're getting a lot of comments, and that's a good thing. That's a sign that the freaking algorithms are kicking it in. Hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Headless Barbie. Oh, hi, what's your name? Oh, I'm Chia. Okay, that might. I was thinking that might be a new format for the show where I would like play with stupid shit. Some people like that. Maybe it would be better for shorts. Actually, I bet it would be much better for reels or shorts. Really short shorts. See what I did there? My mind's in the gutter. Usually is. Okay. Arachnus, which I assume is short for arachnid. What are my thoughts on the reuse of used horse nails for the production of paper bag? I'm assuming you're talking horse nails, as opposed to the nails used to attach the horse shoes, which I don't see how they could be used in paper bags. Or I think it's probably easier to render them and turn them into glue. Ah, that must be it. Using ponies to make glue to glue together paper bags. I guess. Got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. That guy that shared just denied a spam call. Thank you very much. Sometimes when I get a spam call in the middle of the dang thing here, it kicks me right off. Nick Tardulius, Ohio, in the house. How you doing, Ohio? Peace and love and happiness to you. Made in China. Salem Al Kisawani, still alive, unless for some weird chance this is a rerun, and I don't know. Let's see. Gonna show this. Oh, Curly JC. I just unhid your comment. Bobby's been sucking them vermin mints, of course, and Curly JC. I don't take notes on these things, but I think you were trolling pretty hard last week, right? Was that you or somebody else? I can't even recall. Random Rainbow, I should braid my beard like a Viking. Sure, I could do that. That guy that's here, excited for Halloween, Vermin, is a question from that guy that's here. Thank you very much for asking that question. That's a good question. Excited about Halloween itself? Yes, because we're having a party. We're having a little Halloween party here, and it's the first party we've had for literally years. Literally, of course, COVID sucked the wind out everything, but we are back and better than ever, and hopefully we'll have a whole lot of fun and campfire and bonfire and putt-putt and all of the things. So yes, Marcus Anna, what is my favorite band? Good, very question. Boy, so many to choose from, of course. Local folk punk band, favorite band, Troll 2, Troll, numeral 2. Check them out, great band. As far as corporate bands that were big over the years, love the Gang of Four, love the Talking Heads. Those are probably right up there that have made big impressions. But Troll 2, one of my favorite local bands, for sure. A lot of fun. Favorite heavy metal band, Dead Harrison, out of New Hampshire. I gotta give him that. Let's see, what is that? If I could remember that band that I opened up for from Puerto Rico. What was their name again? Anyway, a lot of great bands out there. Oh, okay. Yeah, 21st quarter century. Yes, we are moving to the future. Kevin Lab, hello. Go Blue. Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the winners of the West, or something like that. Anyway, yes, it's true. My wife was an alum of the U of M and made me learn that song, or sort of it. Anyway, go blue. Fuck Buckeyes. Fuck the Buckeyes. Oh, wait a minute. We had that. Sorry, there, guy from Ohio. Hey, that's right. Oh, look at that. I forgot all about that. You can super chat me. We have super chats coming in here right now. Fast and furious. We're 16 minutes in the show. $5. That's 30 cents a minute. That's good. Okay. Gabriel Harrington. Any relation to Kevin? Boom. Feel the verm. Noobs. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Noobs. Which I assume is short for newbies. All right. Kids always wanting to shorten things for the sake of brevity, brevity, I guess. The brevity of levity. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Can I say William Peace is cool? Well, personally, of course, I don't know how cool William Peace actually is, but for you, go blue, I'll say William Peace is cool. Now, if William Peace is not really cool or a horrible, terrible human being, I take that back, of course. However, not knowing anything about it, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And of course, if you have a secret message that you want me to say for some reason, as long as it's not some white supremacist garbage, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. I know I've been a little slack here and there, but I'm still doing them. I'll get around to it. You let me know. Okay, so let's see. Do it. Okay. Ricochet, so you're not the OG Vermin, you're a phony. Not sure whether you're saying I'm not the original gangster. Well, I'm a phony. Of course, there's many OGs. I'm merely one of them in my subgenre. Or am I not the Vermin Supreme? Am I the old Vermin Supreme, older Vermin Supreme, pretended to be the younger Vermin Supreme? I mean, that's a time travel conundrum of some sort. So I'm not the original Vermin Supreme. No, I'm the same Vermin Supreme, but I'm considerably older than I was when I started being Vermin Supreme. So if you're claiming that it's all simultaneously occurring at once, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Anyway, okay, ding, 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 ding. We have CHF with $5 towards the super chats. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Are we going to have raves in the $300 million ballroom when elected? Hell yeah. We are. It's going to be like a Diddy party, but consensual. Boom. And I think that's the big difference right there. Nobody's against debauchery and decadence as long as it's consensual. So we're going to get lots of baby oil, consensual baby oil, and have lots of consensual, orgasmic raves with lots of Molly and God knows what. Consensual. And of course, it's going to be the best drugs because we'll be testing them on site, and we'll have the official White House drug lab creating very, very clean drugs, guaranteed. None of that bathtub junk or bunk or fucked up shit that fucks people's heads up. Public service announcement: always know your sources for psychedelics that you might put into your body. The brain chemistry is a very delicate thing, and you really want to make sure that what you're dumping into it doesn't fuck you up in the long term, because some of that shit will fucking fuck with your head and change the way your brain works permanently. Sometimes for the better. Sometimes for the better. And, I definitely credit psychedelic drugs with helping create the person that I am today. But on the other hand, I've known some people who have had some very bad fucking experiences with, we'll call it psychedelic poison, because it fucking fucked them up forever. That's all. Be careful, kids. All right, and thank you very much for Yami for those 5 CHFs, which from Bangkok, if I'm not mistaken. So that's cool. 5 Bangkok monies. All right, here we go. Rick O'Shea. Once again, I think we addressed that. Jack McGinn, thank you very much. Go Blue, William Peace is cool. I think I already said that with the um, the thing there where Quebec 1760, Kevin Lab. I'd have to look that up. I was in Quebec in the year 2001, I believe it was, for the WTO protest, and that was a shit ton of tear gas. Curly JC doing the rebranding and relaunch to avoid stagnation. Probably not really so much. I mean, more for something to do. Every few years, my organization, such it is, grows a little stagnant, or it whittles down to nothing. Every cycle, let's say I start out with a bunch of people or volunteers and people wanting to do stuff and doing stuff. Did and election cycle from and then after the election cycle's over, after the inauguration, things really die down. And so every so often, just to keep it organized and keep it up to date, or try and bring new things into it and all that shit, and try and make make it a little more feasible. So there's that. And what else is new? I'm going to be on tour. I'm putting together a tour. I am making a tour, and you can be part of that tour. That's what I'm telling you. It's going to be an East Coast tour. It's going to be from Massachusetts, where I am. We'll be going down south. We're going to be heading towards Florida. So if you're in Georgia, maybe Alabama, North or South Carolina, excuse me, Maryland, maybe Maryland, maybe Virginia, maybe Nashville. Looking at Nashville because got a friend down there who's wanting to produce like some sort of Nashville album. So maybe Nashville, Maryland. I think somebody had called me. Somebody reached out to me at SIDO like that. They just sent a thing to my celebrity page, my Facebook thing, and it was like all of a sudden like, oh, you're from there? Well, I might be there. Want to do a thing? And boom. So that's sort of how it works. It's a really loosey-goosey touring method, but it seems to work when it works, when it's doing the thing. Well, I guess I'm winning over your dog. Don't tell your dog. Shh. Don't tell your dog. Zuda, I don't want your dog to get bummed out. Let's see. So Yami, definite raves, man. You already paid the admission. New Coke, totally. Oh shit. I think I'm way behind on the comments here, so I'm gonna scroll down the bottom. Quebec is jailed. Okay. Yeah, nothing new there, Kevin Lab. Sandra, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. And I trust you do know that we're having a party next Friday night, this coming Friday. Matthew Towns, what can you do to resist the current administration? Anything and everything. Street protests, harassing your representatives, and blah, blah, blah. Civil disobedience, mass strike, etc., etc., etc. Angola, in Angola, or Angola some other place. Hey, Gabriel Harrington, how you doing there? Got to go to New Orleans. Would love to get to New Orleans. Maybe we will be around that south in March. We'll see. We'll see how that shit goes. SoCal, way in the future. I don't know. All right, so that's massive two shits. Okay. Thank you. Oh, we got some more super chats coming in. I'm not even begging the super chats, and so I thank you very much for that, for reminding me that you can super chat. If you would like to super chat me, you could. You could quantify your love or appreciation for me through super chats. So that's pretty exciting. Sergeant Arch Dornan, how you doing there? Anti-pony time traveler hate. Oh man. No, those time travelers stole your pony. What do you do? Well, you're gonna have to reach out to the pony replacement, pony detectives, and the pony police. I would start with the pony police, probably file a report and see what we can get going on that. Okay, Mythic Bowers are asking me about surgical centaur integration and are their votes vital? Yes, they are. Yes, they absolutely are. My auto, Gabriel Harrington, your comment got cut off. How is the auto pen? I assume you meant to say, how is the auto penis? Which is very nice. Thank you. Major of India. Oh, I wish I could help make sense of anything these days, Major of India, but it's a good question. Okay, let's see. Going backwards in time. All right. Almond milk, LOL, hello. Robotic Supreme, yes indeed. 5 bat would be 20 cents. Woo! I'm rolling in the bats. Do. Batman. BHAT. Probably not pronounced bat, but. Okay. Well, scrolling back. Kevin Lab with the history report on Quebec. Delia T. Gonna start a book club with my book, iPony. Well, I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. I would join such a book club. And if you are gonna do that book club, loop me in. I would zoom into a book club that was studying iPony. So get back to me. Thank you very much. Yami sending me the Switzerland money. Yay, Swiss money. Send me some of that Swiss cheese. Send me some of the Swiss cheese and the Swiss Miss. Almond Milk asking if I've ever considered learning another language. When I traveled to Europe, 20 different countries we hit, and I learned to say, brush your teeth, it's the law, in all those languages. I wrote it out phonetically. I didn't really learn it, but I found out how to say the thing, and I would say something like, hello, I am not a lunatic. I am a time traveler with the secret dental police. Brush your teeth. Or it was a pretty funny little bit, and most of the people got it because I had the giant toothbrush with me. So, and of course, there's a lot of automatic translators out there and translations, and so yes and no. I can tell you we did have the mandatory toothbrushing law translated into Russia when we did our march on the Red Square back in '98. So yeah, for sure. Okay. Kevin Lamb, Love Lane. Would I ban eating pony? Yes. Love Lane? Maybe. Canale, Strong Horse Legs, a great Robbie Road Steamer song for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Good stuff. And Lazuta's World, thank you very much for that $2 chat. Got some Curly Joe messages, which I'm unhiding. Almond milk, looking for baby oil for consent. Oh my, I went there. That's pretty funny. Sometimes the comments that I get around to the comments and it's like, oh, I said that. That was pretty funny. Learning to swear in Hindi. That would be fun. That would be fun. Sure, why not? Good idea. That's where you feel like a Far Cry 5 side character with the craziest mission. I feel like a Far Cry 5 side character with the craziest mission is Quandale's Dingle's take on me, and no offense taken. No offense taken. All right, keep funding this campaign. Yes, Gabriel Harrington, keep sending me money. Am I AI? I am not AI yet. Okay, well, we are almost caught up with the backward scroll. That's true, Curly JC. Thank you for the bat stuff. I remember saying that. Smoking a joint. Okay. All right. Well, there's a lot of good stuff here. And, 600 milligrams of THC says, I'm right, you're wrong. Boy, good night, Irene. Xavier Burnett, loving you. Thanks for tuning in today. Okay, caught up. I got up to the surgical centaur part. And I am getting Mike Dislinger asking me about how the Trump's anti-pony stance. I think it's disgusting, despicable, and the man's a motherfucker, and he should just turn that ballroom thing into housing for ponies. The amount of money that he's spending on that ballroom, I mean, Shit, man, 300 mil. That's like he could give every American $1. That's right. And if I was running that fucking scam, I would do just that. 300 million Americans. Well, that's $1. Some people say, well, and of course it's all private donations. So I would just take that money, I would liberate that money, and I would I'd give you $1. So why don't you give me $1? I mean, I'd give you $1. Why don't you give me $1? Okay. Styslinger, like a pig shit thrower. I don't know that phrase, but that's a good one. Um, yeah, a lot. I mean, I hope they use that ballroom for something other than just balls. I hope they have like ponies living there and stuff. Um, wow. Okay. Let's see. Random Rainbow. Maybe, sure. Reach out to them. You let your history teacher know that I am always open to negotiations and discussions and fact finding. I'm all about fact finding. And in case you're wondering, I've microwaved my coffee, nice and hot, and I know that we're halfway into the show. I know that we should be smoking the weed shortly, and we will be. We will be, won't we? Won't we, Sparkly? Yes, we will. Okay. All right. So things are looking real good here. We're getting ready for the party. We're getting ready for the putt-putt tournament. And feeling really good about my feng shui today. Feeling really good about life in general. Feeling real good about my imminent tour. Because, I think I mentioned it that I'm gonna go on tour East Coast. And if you want me to show up at your bar, your college, or even a house party, I can make those things happen. I'm pretty simple, pretty laid back like that. Spooky Close Smith with hookers. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Furries are the best. Okay. Yeah, I seemingly don't comment. That's true. Zuda's World, didn't I just do a tour? Well, it was sort of a motoring tour. I'm trying to put together the tour where I do my show and people give me money to do my show. And, like that, like a performer, dude, type of artist thing. That's what I'm trying to make happen. And it's true. I haven't done one for a while, quite frankly, now that you ask. I mean, I'd have to look back, but I think it was that last Ohio tour that I did done there. That was a while ago, a year or two. All right, let's see. Ding, ding, ding. All right, keep those super chats coming, people. Super chat me.